he's like fucking. The only thing that was missing was a tape recorder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He sets up this whole Home Alone style, though, fucking gamut of fucking traps and booby traps all over this underground tunnel that he built for no reason. No reason at all.
No, but you know what? I could understand why he built that, because he's like a fucking Vietnam vet fucking whack job, you know what I mean? Sort of thing, so.
Yeah, I guess, but where was it going? Other than to his yard.
I'm telling you, man, my father, if he had big yard like that, he would have been building the same shit. He's a Vietnam vet fucking whack job himself.
What up, everybody? We're live. Apparently, we're going to intro list tonight.
Yeah, let's just run it.
All right.
We're already talking about that.
Intro list tonight. We're just popping on.
This is the Super Ugly Show. The Super.
All right, but you guys said he reminded you of fucking Jason.
The way he murders people, yes, and the
Dude,
graphic violence in this.
If you want to see a fucking scary movie, a scary movie for October, go and see Rambo, because he turns into like Jason .20, like he's fucking just murdering people with machetes and chopping.
Zeppelin playing, right? It was Zeppelin.
Yeah. Dude, he's pulling. Yeah, he's got Zeppelin playing in the background. He's pulling fucking collarbones away from people's bodies. I mean, it was like, I never seen it. I seen Rambo, and I love Rambo.
He Kano'd somebody. He rips their heart out of their chest and holds it up to him as it's pumping.
Really?
You hear it pump.
Yeah,
No.
They put in the pump sound. Ken, am I lying?
I swear to God, man, you're right. He was looking at the heart, and you just saw it go, and he's like,
Two quick pumps.
No, bullshit.
Two quick pumps. It goes.
But dude, I'm telling you, Richie, he goes like this. I'm gonna rip your heart out like you ripped mine out.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, at the end of the movie, he rips his heart out. You just literally, he's like, and he goes, and he's like, I told you.
It's fucking an insane movie.
Level, dude.
It really is. Just
This was a fucking sick Rambo. Highly recommend to go see it.
yeah.
Now, where do you rate it to the other ones?
I put it at the second in the.
Dude, it's right up there.
I'm backwards though. I think 4 is better than 1, 2, and 3, and I think 5 is better than 1, 2, and 3. I go 4, 5, 1, 2, 3.
I go 1 and 5, and then 3.
You mean 4?
1, 5, and 3. I start off with 1 because it's my favorite.
Yeah.
You mean 5, the new one?
The new one is my second favorite Rambo, man. It truly is, man. It's a fucking sick movie. It's like if you weren't like into if you're into like action flicks and fighting and like hand-to-hand combat and then you're also into like horror films, this is right up your alley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he gets into a fucking horror film like mode and just starts Jason people, bro. I mean, it's like he's walking around Crystal Lake just chopping fucking heads and just. I mean, it's crazy.
It is.
Yeah.
It's
if you're on the other
awesome.
side of Rambo, you might as well kiss your ass goodbye.
Now today at work, I have this buffoon that I work with,
Yeah.
and he goes, "Stallone plays the same guy in every movie." I go, "Really?" Because I said Will Smith does. We'll get to that part, but
Okay.
let's stick with this. Stallone plays the same guy in every movie. Rambo and Rocky can't be more different. They can't be more different.
Yeah, of course.
One's a speaking idiot. The other one barely says a word.
Yeah.
Okay? He got nominated for the 7th time he played Rocky. Tell me anyone else that has played a role 6 previous times and on the 7th, in the 7th sequel of a series, gets nominated for an Oscar for his acting.
Yeah.
Never see that. You'd never see that.
Copland.
You never see that. Yeah.
While the movie is subpar, Stallone's performance is unbelievable in that movie.
He was great in that.
He's great in that. Now let's talk about Rocky 1 and 2. We don't need to. They speak for themselves.
Yeah.
They've lasted 45 years. There was a marathon on over the weekend.
A film.
There's a marathon
it's a
on
film.
constantly of those movies.
Yeah, always.
Rocky Balboa is arguably one of the most, not arguably, he is one of the most iconic movie characters of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
it's not just because he made these goofy sequels. It's because the first movie was a legit Best Picture winning movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a true comeback story. Like it's a
And,
real.
and so is Stallone's, his real life story.
Yeah.
So you look at that, and now his career spanned over 45 years. Yeah, he's played the action guy for the majority of it, but every now and then he did branch out and do something different.
Yeah.
So now let's get to Will Smith. What I mean by Will Smith being the same guy in every movie, he's this, look at me, I'm cute and funny guy. You know what I mean? Like I'll make a funny little joke. The girls think I'm cute. That's Will Smith in every movie.
Yeah.
Now,
Well, except for-
I Am Legend, the football movie he just recently did, Ali.
The one with the kid.
Do you remember
Right.
iRobot?
Which- yes.
With Shia LaBeouf in it, and how like small of a character LaBeouf played in that fucking.
He was just like a homeless bum kid, right?
I like
it was
Shia
so
LaBeouf.
small, that character.
Ooh.
It was so,
His new movie he's got coming out, I forget what it's called, but it looks fantastic.
I heard it's really good.
I
heard,
seen. Have you guys seen that show where they eat the hot wings on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I watched that with Shia fucking
Yes.
LaBeouf. You saw that?
Yeah, I
It was cool in that, dude.
yeah. After seeing that show with where they eat the wings, Shia LaBeouf was on that show, and
Don't tell me you changed your mind about him after seeing that. Tell me that right now. Because,
I did.
dude, I changed my mind about him from seeing that show.
I did, and I think that show was brilliant.
Dude, I guarantee you, you know how many people out there watch that and actually change their point of view on that, dude?
See, Shia LaBeouf, I'm going to tell you something right now.
He's a right guy now. I like him.
Shia LaBeouf is going to be the Robert Downey Jr. of his generation. He
Yeah,
started
but
off all fucked up.
but
Now
don't
he's making a
forget that
turnaround,
fucking-
and he's a smart kid. People fucking
You can't
sleep on
forget that
him.
video. You cannot ever
No,
forget
I get it. I
that
understand.
shit
But
with that
hey,
young kid, she was 12 years old, and he's in there fucking rocking her out like she's a fucking,
I don't know
18,
what you're talking about there.
dude. That girl. You don't know what video I'm talking about? It's fucking horrible, dude. If you watched it, I would love to hear your reaction. I mean, it's a video to a music. It's a music video, and he's dancing under this cage with this girl who's in Dance Moms.
Sia.
Show that's on
Sia.
on
SIA.
Oh,
Sia,
but
what-
yeah, maybe it was like for a goof or something. Who
No,
knows?
it was he
dude.
was acting in her music video.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
a music video.
But,
Yeah.
but I understand that.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, when you watch it, it is cringy as fuck.
Yeah. Robert Downey woke up in someone else's bed. You know what I mean? Like he woke up in his neighbor's bed. That's pretty hard to come back from.
Robert Downey was fucked up.
He was fucked up, dude. And Shia LaBeouf, yeah, he's been fucked up. He's done stupid shit. But I'm telling you, this kid, within the next 5 to 10 years, everyone's gonna be talking about what a genius this kid is at filmmaking, acting, and all that other shit. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
this new movie this kid's got coming out. I wish I can remember the name of it. It's semi-autobiographical.
Yeah, he's like
He plays his father in it. Like he's
Yeah,
supposed to be
the
playing
kid-
like his father.
Yeah.
And it looks awesome. I saw the
Kid's fucked
trailer.
up or something. Like the kid is like fucked up. The kid who plays
Yeah.
something's like wrong with him or something. Right?
That part I'm not sure about. I don't remember anything like that, but there could have been.
Yeah, I think in this movie, like that's part of what the movie is. There's like this part where like they, like that he plays like a mentally disabled character. I think in the movie. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure.
Well, let's get back to this Will
I'm
Smith
not sure, but
Stallone
I'm
thing.
I'm pretty sure.
Obviously, this isn't even like a thing, right?
What?
The Will Smith versus Stallone.
Come on, come on, man. I mean, listen. The younger people will tell you probably Will Smith, right? Am I wrong? Or not?
Probably, and that's disgusting.
I don't know. I don't know if they will. Maybe they will.
They don't respect Stallone the way we do.
Really?
Yeah, no, they don't respect him the way
They
we
don't,
do.
bro. Not like we do. Come on,
I'm not sure if-
Not when close to it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's that they don't respect Stallone. I think it's that they just look at Will Smith differently.
Yeah, they love him, Will Smith.
You know,
Yeah,
he's
I-
played those lovable roles that people.
Yeah, not only that, he's like with the times. His son is like big into like the kids all know.
His son's
who
a
his son
stupid
is
asshole.
and-
Yeah.
Well,
his son is a stupid asshole.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, he does these
I
like
hate his
he
son.
does these like gay tricks with.
Yeah, he's really
Well,
weird.
there's nothing wrong with that, Rich.
No,
Jesus Christ.
No, he like like these gay,
gay tricks. What is he, like a gay wizard? He's walking around doing tricks and shit.
Yeah, he'll like do gay things, but not say he's gay, and there's just a lot of weird.
Wait, he's one of these millennials that wear fucking dresses that like are made for boys.
Yes, but he
like, men.
but he won't say that he's gay or that
Well, maybe he's not gay.
No, I don't think he is. He's just like really feminine.
I think he is a gay lord.
Whoa.
What?
I
I'm
don't
not
know if
saying
he's
anything
a gay
bad.
lord.
Heard that name in so long.
I don't think he's a gay lord.
I think he is a
retro name.
I
That's
think
a
he-
retro hate name.
No, it's
No
that's,
way.
That's not a hate name.
No
It's just,
way.
No, that's
the
gay-
lord of the gays. If
Yes.
anything, that's a compliment to
It
a gay
is.
person.
It is, and he is what I would call a gay lord. So yeah,
Your gay lord?
yes,
All right.
All right.
Richie's coming out tonight.
he's my gay
Instead
lord.
of Lord, I'm a lord.
Lord of the gays here.
At least I'm a lord.
Somebody said pansy. That's another one.
He's
too.
like a Harry Potter wizard, but just all like in bright colors. And, yeah, like you know the coat Kramer wore in the Technicolor episode.
Yeah.
You know, he's got that, but a hat also made out of that same jacket.
Now let me show you how to do the Karate Kid.
Shit. Hey, are you guys into that show on Netflix? The fucking that with 11 chick 11.
Oh, Stranger Things.
Are you into that?
Yeah, of course. It's fantastic.
Yeah,
Did you see that they just like put out a thing about season 4 already?
Yeah, that they're doing it.
Of course.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot faster than they did.
No, Kenny. That's literally all they said. They didn't give a date.
I know, I get that, but at least they said something because the last fucking season they didn't say shit for like 2 years before they, like.
Oh, it took like a year for last season.
No, dude, they were so much older by the time.
No, yeah, because dude, they were 12 years old, 12 to 13, 14. You know how kids age. You got a daughter that age, right?
Oh, but I think they taped much more quicker than they did the first 2 seasons. I think they're gonna record.
You might be right
much
because of the
faster.
aging thing, but now they have that crazy age processing shit. You see what they did in The Irishman?
Yeah, I heard about that, and I heard they're gonna be using it in the new Star Wars like a lot.
What is that?
The Irishman?
No, the age process thing.
It's
What are you
this
talking
crazy thing with De Niro, Pacino, and Pesci. They all look young. Like
Dude,
they
you
don't
know
look
how
like
do
they.
that? It's like an app.
Yeah, it's like an
Yeah,
app.
there's an app you could do it with too.
Okay.
But the movie shit, like it's crazy. Like it's
It's like they apply a filter to the actual recording, device that they have, like the camera they're using.
yeah, it's like a facial recognition type thing.
Yeah,
What are you
dude,
looking
it's
for?
like they could see it in real time. They
Yeah.
they saw this whole thing about it where they were looking at the movie like in real time as they were recording it.
Yeah, I saw that the side by side thing, right?
Yeah, dude, that's
Yeah.
sick shit, man. I love what they're doing with that shit. They're
movie
gonna be
looks
doing it a lot
crazy.
in Star Wars. They said.
It's supposed to be fantastic too, from what I'm hearing. So
Yeah.
Netflix might finally
When is the
have a good movie
Irishman
on their hands here.
When is that? Is
All
it
right,
this next-
let's see if you can add Vince to the call. He said he's got 15.
dude, when does the Irishman come out? Do you know?
November.
Oh, okay.
All right, Kenny, we're gonna see if we can add Vince here. So let's see what happens here. As soon as Rich figures this out.
If you need me to bounce, just kick me off. It's
Where's
all
this?
good.
Oh, there it is. There. Well, like I said, if it drops you, that's the only reason why is because for some reason we can never handle two. But now because it's 2 Skype calls, it might.
So, what are we doing now?
Calling Vince.
Beckman. Oh my God, Beckman, he's staring at me. Beckman.
I can't believe
Come on,
John's not
Rocky.
here.
Come
He's
on,
such a
Rocky,
piece
look.
of shit.
Beckman.
I say, oh, nice.
Come on. Come on, what's that from? Come on.
What's the problem here, Rich?
Come on, I'm calling him, bro.
Come on. You don't know what movie this is from? Beckman.
I do. I recognize it, but I don't remember exactly what it's from.
Beckman, he's staring at me, Beckman.
Oh,
Beckman.
Ghostbusters, duh. Vankman. Okay, Ken, are you still there?
He's
No,
gone.
we lost him. All right.
Are we supposed to be calling him?
Yeah. Vince is not available. Unbelievable, this guy. Try him again. No, Vince again.
Call declined.
Do it again. He just texted me. I have 15 minutes.
All right. Get it.
Don't let me be the only one talking, Rich.
Hello?
Vince Russo.
Mr. Russo.
Why ain't I seeing you?
Hold on, Richie's going to fix that. Well, we got like a weird side view of you. What's going on there?
It's nice.
I got two cameras.
That's what
going
we
on.
got going on here, too. Richie's going to fix that for you right now.
Let me see. Maybe it's on the other monitor.
Fancy Rich over here in his fancy ways. He's sweating like a maniac, too, Vince. You got to see him. And then, of course,
Nice.
John no-shows me tonight. So
I got you. I see it.
that's the last time I vouched for that prick. John no-showed me. This is Mark, my brother-in-law.
What's up, Mark?
Mr. Russo. I haven't seen you in 30 years.
All right. What about what? Why did John no show?
I got no answers from him. All day I've been texting him. I got nothing.
Nice, bro.
Yeah,
Nice.
this is what I deal with both of them, Vince.
Yeah.
with
What
both of
about
them.
Richie? Rich, what's going on over there, bro? I'm getting reports, bro.
I am actually picking the pieces of my life up off the floor, and I'm bouncing back, and I'm stronger, and I'm getting there. You know, I'm a work in progress.
That's no excuse to wear your pajamas to the show, bro. I mean,
No,
let's let them in. All right, like what the hell are you wearing, bro? You look like a pregnant woman.
He always wears sweatpants so chicks can see his giant dong.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, Richie, you're in, you're out, you're in, you're out. What the hell's going on, man?
I'm always in and out. That's what I do, Vince.
Of the men.
Yeah. Yo, when I'm telling you, home, whatever the fuck is going on here. Yo, last night I had my daughter. Dude, she shaved my fucking head again with the straight razor.
Yeah.
This time she took like maybe a half hour, no cuts, and my whole head. You can see it. It's fucking
Beautiful. Yeah, great
Dude,
job.
She's 11 years old. She's getting so good at the straight edge. It's not even fucking funny.
It's awesome. Good. She's
It's
doing my beard.
Crazy, bro.
I don't
I'm
have
fucking
to use
real.
shaky hands anymore.
My shaky
Richie
hands.
Shaky Hands, they call him in the
No
shop.
way, man. No way.
But yo, when I'm telling you, Vince, she's 11 years old. Unfucking real. How fast she's picking this up, and I'm not
now,
even like.
bro, what do you teach her that on? Like
You're
what,
gonna
like,
go next,
she's
Vince.
got to do it on somebody, right?
Here, look. This is she shaved
Yeah,
my.
but didn't you have to teach her on something before she got to you?
That's what the first time it was on my head, Vince. Like, she cut
Oh
me.
my god!
She cut me, Vince. She cut me.
But
God, I don't know about that.
All right,
I don't-
enough of
Yeah,
this.
man.
Enough of this, Vince. We have some grievances with our improper treatment of the brand, by the brand. How long have we been loyal? Every Tuesday, show in. How long?
Oh my god! How long? You tell me.
We're
man.
going on almost 4.5 years here, buddy.
Right.
Who else other than Vince Russo has been a part this consistently with the brand?
You guys.
Us. How come we're left out of promos? We're left out of pictures. We barely get tweets, if we get tweeted at all. The show wasn't up on Google today. We get treated like stepchildren.
Well, first of all, the shows not being up have nothing to do with me. I
I
don't
know,
do that.
I know. I spoke to Mark on that.
Why wasn't the show? Why wasn't it up on Google today?
I don't know. He said it was something with that it was everywhere else, and I opened my mouth before I looked everywhere else, but I always go to Google first because I have a Samsung phone. So I always
Right.
go to Google Play first, and I didn't see it there. I'm like, these motherfuckers!
But
Like
see,
they
I don't-
forgot
I
us
don't-
again.
But see, I don't understand because see, bro, I think you're looking at this the wrong way. First of all, bro, you got to understand. I have so many things that I have to promote. Like, bro, I could make a fortune selling T-shirts, but like T-shirts are down on the food chain. Because I have so many other things I need to promote. I could never promote T-shirts. So, bro, here's where I think you're missing the boat.
Well, hold on before
Wait,
you keep
hold on,
going,
wait,
because
let me
you
speak
don't
my
forget
piece, then
people
you
like
can
Ben
go. Wait a
Hameen
minute.
and Goldilocks and
Wait a minute. When I promote the heavy hitters on the brand, bro. When I
Goldilocks
promote
is
the
a heavy
hitters-
hitter.
Wait, hold on.
Goldilocks is a heavy hitter.
Well, wait a minute, bro. When I'm
Come
promoting
on.
When I'm promoting the heavy hitters, and by heavy hitters,
And no
I mean
offense
the
to
house-
her.
I mean the household names in professional
Goldilocks is
wrestling,
a household name.
Bro, Goldilocks
I never heard of her,
never
Vince,
gets-
and I'm deep in
Goldilocks-
wrestling, bro.
Goldilocks never gets promoted. When I
Well,
promote
shit,
the
you
house-
promoted it today, and one of our fans called you out for not promoting us, and then you go, yeah, it's super ugly. What is he? You guys paying him?
Bro, see, bro, you know, with all due respect,
I got ya.
No, you don't got me at all. This freaks freaking ego. Because the idea is when I use the Stevies and the Discos and the Shane Douglases and people like that to promote the brand, they come to the brand.
And if this was
then they
96,
find
I'm
your
sure that
show.
would be great, Vince.
And they find your show.
But you got new young blood here. What happened to the young blood movement?
Bro, this ain't a grievance. This is nothing but your freaking ego.
What
This
happened
is
to the
nothing
young
but
blood
ego,
movement,
bro.
Vince? Where's the young blood? You got none but old guys in the
Bro,
brand.
this is I never thought you had an ego.
And
What
then
does promoting you
then-
do, bro? What does promoting
He's
you
all
do?
ego.
wait.
That's what.
I promote the heavy hitters, and
Hey,
they
in
come to
4
the
years,
brand,
we've never
and
said
they
a peep.
find Your show.
In 4 years, we've never said a peep. This is not an ego. This is come on.
This is definitely an ego. This
We have
is
never said a
definitely
peep.
ego
We've never
thing.
complained about anything. We've always just been
Oh
good
my
boys
God.
and handed in our work.
I mean,
Yeah.
Frankie,
We've
you
always
sound
been
a little-
good boys
bro,
and
you
handed in
sound
our
a little
work.
bit like a jilted yenta, bro.
Oh,
I'll be honest with you.
please.
Bro,
Please.
I mean, you don't understand business.
And then- hold on.
You promote
Hold on.
the
Where does this
stars,
fall
and then
in?
they come and listen to your show.
Where does this fall in? All of a sudden, I do go to Google Play and I see a new show. 3 guys from New York. Now, tell me what show sounds like that, Vince.
What are you talking? What show? I don't know. I
Star
have no
Wars?
idea
There's
what
some
you're
Star
talking
Wars. You don't even know about this show, the Star Wars podcast?
Bro, that's freaking Papadon. The dude's a wrestler. What are you talking? He does a Star Wars show. That
And they get
infringes
2
on
hours
your
and
show.
17 minutes.
Bro,
We
you
get
guys
told keep it
talk
at an
about-
hour.
You guys talking about Star Wars every week on this show?
Hell no. We're not nerds. We get laid, Vince.
It's a freaking Star Wars. Oh my God, Rich,
My penis
Rocky,
actually does get
I've never
used.
seen this side of you before, bro. Unfreaking believable.
Dude, you know what's funny too?
Unbelievable.
I had Josh Hinkle. I had to tell him, I'm like, Josh, it's a work, dude. Relax. He's like, is everything all right? Is everything? I'm like, Josh, it's a work. Take it easy.
Let's call a spade a spade. Does
Oh,
Josh
dude, you
let
can't say that word. My God,
Well,
Vince.
does Josh let you know that? Does Josh let you know that he's going to the gym enough, or should he let us know more? That
You
he's
know
my
what,
God.
though? I love it, though. I'm
Yeah.
proud of him, dude.
I think he should
I'm-
let us know more. Instead
he
of 3
should.
times a day, I think Josh should let us know 5 times a day he's going to the gym.
But he's lost a ton of weight, so I'm very proud of him. He's doing great.
Bro, I can't believe you of all people should understand the business the
Vince.
business model.
Vince,
bro.
trust me, I'm
You
just
of
a
all
mouthpiece
people.
here. I'm just a mouthpiece here. You know that. These
Bro,
guys never speak
I
up.
don't promote T-shirts. I got a record store online. I don't promote that, bro.
I know. I'm just saying,
I
you know,
don't-
I
I
hear
don't
things
promote
like
any of that
Goldilocks
stuff.
and Bin Hameen, and I'm like, come on, we can't get one time in there. Super Ugly show too,
Bro,
guys! Yay!
Bro, you're gonna sit there and tell me you listen to every single show, so you know you never get promoted because you listen to all my shows, bro.
Tell me you do.
What do you mean?
Tell me you do promote us without
I do.
without one
I-
of our fans
bro,
bringing it
bro,
up.
Bro, I'm on Twitch like every single day. I'm doing shows.
Okay, hold on.
You listen.
What about
to all
that new show? What about that new show with that really sexy host? How many times have you promoted that one?
Who are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Unfiltered marriage.
He's talking about.
Wait, hold on. Jessica's texted me. I want to see what she has to say. Hold on.
Oh shit! Now the wife is getting involved. Is she saying the same? She said the same thing I just said.
Jessica, let me smarten you up a little bit, darling, because you know, Jessica, you know I love you like a daughter. Jessica said he's going to call you a mark if you fall for it. He's trying to get you.
Oh, you jerk! You ratted me out.
Rocky, hold on for a second, bro. Rocky, how old are you?
Just turned 37 a couple weeks
Okay,
ago.
well, Rocky, I'm 20 years older than you. I've been around the block a couple of times. Don't don't tell me this is a work.
You
Bro,
see,
don't
my
tell me
wife
this-
sells
don't
me
tell
out.
there's No shred of truth in this, bro. You think I'm gonna buy that for a second, bro? That this is all a work and there's no.
No, of course
shred
there's a strain of
in what you're
truth, of
saying.
course. But I'm playing,
All
you know.
right, okay.
But I'm not really gonna come at you like this ever, dude. You know that.
All right, here's what I'm going to do going forward, bro. Here's what I'm going to do going forward. I'm not going to promote any show at all on the brand,
Yes.
but your show.
Yes.
And then if I start losing subscribers, we'll cancel your show. How's that? How's
No,
that?
bad idea. Bad idea.
That's horrible.
I don't like that idea.
Oh,
I don't like that
you
idea.
use the
Just throw it in there with the other
stars to the
people. That's all I'm
brand.
saying.
And then you're telling me on the phone, Richie's in, Richie's out, Richie's in. Like the show's hanging on a string, and you want me to
Wait,
promote
what
it?
do you mean I'm in and I'm
When
out?
you were moving.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
listen.
Richie. He said you didn't want to do the show anymore, bro.
Oh,
No, I said Richie's not into doing the show anymore. And I've said that to him.
Don't
Listen.
lie in front of Richie. Richie.
And I said he's not
You
into
said you
doing it
weren't
anymore. And I say that to you all the time.
Listen, he gets.
You lost the other guy. You pissed the other guy off. The show's hanging on
That wasn't just me.
You want me
He
to
was
promote
mostly
the
mad
show?
at Richie. He was mostly mad at Richie.
I'm always doing the show, and listen before anything gets whatever. He jumps to conclusions like crazy. He's fucking worse than a girl.
But do I not say to you, you don't put your effort into the show?
Yeah, because I'm dealing with a lot of fucking shit in my real
Yes.
life.
All right.
So
I tell
you're
you that.
Okay, so you're telling me you want me to promote a show where you just admitted live on the air that one of the hosts is not putting any effort into it.
No,
I should promote your show so people.
No,
can
because
do it,
it's
and
all
hear
right.
Richie
We're a
put no
team.
effort into
So
it.
when Richie's down and out right now, I pick up the slack and make sure everything's running the way it should be.
Wow, bro.
Because we're a team, me and Rich. That's how things work.
Tag
I'm
team.
just saying his effort has been lackluster as of late. And this is nothing I haven't said to him in person.
And you want me to promote a lackluster show?
Oh boy.
I didn't say the
That's
show's
aggressive.
lackluster.
You didn't
I
say the
said
show.
his
Aggressive.
effort.
Bro,
His
Let me
effort.
talk to the brother. Let me talk to the brother. Brother, did he just not say that? He just said my co-host.
See,
is
look at the this is
lackluster.
the this
Bro,
is the
there's two
twister.
people on the show.
He's so
you
good.
want me to- you
He's
want me to
so
promote
good.
a lackluster show? I'm going to promote a lackluster show so somebody can listen to your show and you know what they're going to say? Oh, I guess all the shows on the brand are lackluster.
Hey Vince, right now they're not thinking it's lackluster.
Yeah, the king of the spin is really fucking turning.
Yeah,
it up
you're
now.
really spinning
I
this in
gotta
a
go.
good way, brother.
I'm far from done with this, but I got to go record.
We
with
love you, Vince.
Stevie.
Go do your
Yeah,
thing.
but we got a lot to talk about, man.
We love you.
All right, see you later.
See ya, Vince.
Vince Russo, everybody. That really backfired, didn't it?
Yeah, you sound like an asshole. Don't do that ever again. All right, you just made everything worse.
No, it's fine. Stop it.
Let's
He
get-
loves us and
let's
he
get
knows
Ken
it.
back on.
And we love him. But, all I'm saying is while he's calling those other people out, just throw in Super Ugly Show also, Disco Inferno, Stevie Richards, Super Ugly Show, Goldilocks. That's all I'm asking.
You're right. Simple.
I'm not asking for much. Am I?
What are you talking about me behind my back for?
I'm not talking
What
about
are you
you
saying?
behind your back.
Huh?
What am I saying? The same things I say to you every fucking week.
It's true.
Jesus. This guy's not even here anymore.
Is that his
Yeah, 'cause
bed?
we just booted him off.
We didn't boot him off.
Is this his? Well, and this is his living room.
Yeah. I'm going to text him.
What is he taking a shit?
He's probably is a sick one. All right. What do
We're inside Ken's living room.
everybody. Ken's living room right now. It's
It's like a
flashing.
bedroom.
Yeah.
The TV's on.
Imagine like he's like.
What do you think
having
he's
sex.
watching?
Oh, my.
Gay porn?
Yeah, he could definitely gay porn.
Yeah. BBC gay porn, too.
Oh yeah.
No, horse.
Whoa.
Animality.
Bestiality.
Bestiality with a
I
male
dig
horse.
it. I dig it. I dig it.
Gay male on male bestiality.
Wow.
All right. Let's get into some real news. We had a couple of deaths last week, and then we got hit big this week. Ox from Belly died. Everyone's torn up about it. Ken, do you remember Ox from Belly?
Yeah.
Bumbaclot, that guy? Yeah. We lost him tragically this week.
Drive-by shooting.
Car accident. Close. It did involve a car. It did involve a car. And in Canada. So that makes sense, right?
Okay. Nice.
Apparently a lot of Jamaicans live in Canada, though. I didn't know this.
Yeah.
But they go up there for some reason. I don't know why.
Probably because of the marijuana situation.
Think so.
Yeah.
But that's more new.
And syrup.
Syrup.
Yeah, they have scissorp.
Jamaicans have great syrup. You ever been to Jamaica? They have syrup in their coffee. They're known for it. It's amazing.
Get you fucking.
Right. Oh, all right. No, I did
That's
have
what the
something.
styrofoam cups are for. You know that, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Get the styrofoam cup, get you high off this slurp.
I did have something real I wanted to get into. My daughter, she's taking college courses. She's got this feminist class, right?
Oh my.
Yeah, exactly. So this woman's just completely anti-men, hates fucking men, yada, yada, yada. She is just the worst.
Okay.
She
needs cock.
Worst. And I figured out what it is that feminists want. They want men to stop being men. They want us to stop acting like men.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Feminists only act like that when they're not getting dick.
No, because most of them are lesbians.
No, I know, because they're not getting cock. When they get cock, or if they were to be getting cock on the regular, they would be.
So you think they're just angry lesbians not getting dick?
Yes.
But they fuck their girlfriends, don't they?
Yeah, but it's not the same. It's not like a real dick.
It's not the same.
If
It's
anyone
not the
knows
same.
that it's not the same, it's Richie. Nothing like the real thing, right, Rich?
Ain't nothing like it.
Real thing, baby.
Like the real
But
thing.
I sit back and then I go, how is this okay to teach? Like, this is like teaching like hate speech.
No, the liberal-owned colleges. That all colleges
But
like
why?
this, unfortunately.
There's no man's class. There's no like man,
Could you imagine?
like
Yeah.
man, woman hating class.
Yeah.
Because that's what this is.
you
This
can't
is
even
like
have the Boy Scouts anymore.
Well, no, and even my daughter, because she's raised by normal people, she's like this. I hate this class. She's like, I hate my teacher.
She has to take it?
It's part of one of her elective type things.
Oh
like
my
she's gotta,
goodness.
yeah.
Point of privilege. Point of privilege.
You saw that video?
Oh, my
We
God.
covered it. Like, yeah, we covered
That
it
is
back.
the best.
Dude, we did that last week too. You saw that?
That is the best.
Is that not the biggest room filled with people you want to punch in the face? Like you can just
Seeing him, can you stop seeing him?
yeah. Excuse me, can we please stop using gender specific words?
Pound that fuck. I want to drag that fuck out of the seminar and pounce him.
Dude, and you know that guy came in on a motorized scooter. Like you don't have to see him, but you just hear the voice and you go, yeah, he's definitely on a motorized scooter.
Fucking like a rain stain up his back and ass.
Yeah.
Yo, can you imagine, like, like you ever like trip out on acid when you were younger and you were
Yes.
you were in the company. Hold on, stop. And you were in the company of people you didn't want to be around.
Oh, it's the worst.
And now you're stuck with them in like a room for like 2 hours, and you're like, it's driving you fucking insane.
Yes.
Can you imagine tripping out inside that room with those people?
Oh, my
I would eat my
goodness.
own face.
And you're like, oh my god,
That's what.
are these people fucking kidding me? Get me the fuck out of this
You know
room.
what? You might actually be into it because you're tripping out. You know what I mean?
No.
Like you might. I don't know.
Because you would get so confused of the rhetoric and all the
Oh my
the
God.
craziness.
And all the hands going up and constant bitching and moaning about each other. Like they're even
so
bitching
bad.
and moaning about each other.
It's
That's
so
the
bad.
weird part.
They're just consuming themselves.
Like the one
they
kid,
really are.
The one kid literally says, "Can everyone freeze frame for the entire session that we're in right now? Because if you move, I get distracted."
Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
What?
It's awesome.
What? Everyone should stay still for this fucking asshole. Fuck you. Throw him out. That's what I would say. Get him the fuck. We don't need him. See?
Where do these
Mark.
people have the balls?
It's
It's
crazy.
not a bad idea.
No, it's you know what?
In
It's
the
better
herd.
that they're all in a room with just each other.
Yeah, yeah. Like where was that Vegas guy then?
Oh my God!
You know,
it-
if
get
these
it-
tragedies are gonna happen,
Shoot down on that concert.
Yeah, at least happen to like those types of people. My goodness.
It's just weird, man.
But
Yeah.
did you see the tough Antifa people blocking the two elderly people
Oh
in the
my God!
street?
That poor woman's just holding onto a walker,
Yeah.
and the guy's putting his foot out to stop the
And like
walker.
in her face, like
This shit,
Really?
dude.
It's crazy.
like a tough guy. She's literally like 90 white hair, like, excuse
Oh,
me,
it's
can I
insane.
get through?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is
Really?
ridiculous.
And her husband's standing there now being like, if this was 20 years ago, I'd knock you the fuck out, but I'm 108. So
Yeah.
I can't do anything.
Yeah.
You know, but
Where
it's
are
so
the
like-
sad.
people? Where are the people to get that? Were
this was all Antifa. They surrounded him.
wow.
Yeah,
They
they were-
surround him.
This old couple was just trying to cross the street.
Why and what did they do for them to pick them out?
They, I guess they were walking through their pathway, because that's how good Antifa is.
crazy.
They're still not on the federal government gang list.
Yeah, they can't be
Why?
Still not on, because they're the left wing.
because of the left wing,
What does that mean?
That means they're the Democrats, and
Right.
they're
liberals and Democrats.
liberals and Democrats.
Yeah, but if they're acting like a fucking gang,
Yeah, well, yes,
they're organized
but they're
like a
fighting the good
gang.
fight, Rich. They're fighting the good fight.
they're violent.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, you know who's not violent? The right side. You never see them starting the fights.
Well, eventually,
You see 'em finishing
hopefully
them.
there has to be an uprising where we just kick the shit out. Well, I'm just saying the right kick the shit out of the
See,
left.
and that would be
you know?
great to see, because it would be like the biggest pummeling in the history of a war battle situation.
Yeah.
Because the left side is so weak.
Yeah, and they're
Like,
just
physically?
so fucking annoying and
Yeah,
like,
no, that would
mouthy.
be-
They wouldn't even know. Like they'd be that kid that like remember in like movies you'd see someone grab their hands and put them up for them because they don't even know how to hold their hands up.
Yeah.
Like it would be a bunch of them going, "What are we supposed to do? Like this? Is this right, guys? Am I right? Anyone?" As they're just getting smashed in the face.
Yeah.
Mom, they're really hitting.
Yeah, it's a crazy situation because it's spreading so fast.
Yeah. and it's becoming very hostile on every side.
Yeah.
I love it because like I said, I'm like the Joker right now. I just want to watch the world burn because I'm not involved at all.
Look what's going on in China.
Yeah, but unfortunately,
No,
his
Hong
daughter
Kong.
is.
And that's been going on for like a
You're
month.
talking about
Yeah,
Hong
it's Hong
Kong.
Kong. Yeah, it's Hong Kong specifically because they're not a
Well,
part of China.
Right. Well, they had the
I'm-
huge issue at
Someone just got shot with a
hold
real
on.
bullet.
the first time.
What is it about?
Yeah. Well, again, it's the anniversary of
Tiananmen Square and all that. Other
Tiananmen
shit.
Square, but that was like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, this has been going on for like a month
Yeah.
and a half now.
Yeah.
The 70th anniversary
Yeah.
of basically
Of
you
this
know,
guy's rule over the
Yeah.
entire fucking continent over there now.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the deal? What are they fighting for?
To
Hong
get
Kong,
rid of it.
Hong Kong's fighting to
They're
get
still
China out
communists, right? Hong Kong?
completely.
Aren't
And-
they still communists?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, they're still communists.
70 years.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over like
See, they're like
cameras that were able to keep track of you and stuff.
That's just part,
part
of
of
it.
it.
That's just part of it.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
that's like they're at a level that we can't even understand.
You
Like
know what, though?
we hate red light cameras. These are like
Everywhere, literally
facially
everywhere.
recognizing
Yeah.
you.
Yes.
And now the whole country is changing from a credit score to a social score.
Yeah, man.
Oh, really?
So now the person is judged
By
right
their social
and-
status?
right? And if the government gives you a poor score, like
That's
you
it.
can't
That's
even
like,
eat.
That's like the Black Mirror episode.
Yeah, pretty
Have
much.
you ever seen the Black Mirror?
No, I don't, but I've heard about this
Okay,
show.
all right. Black Mirror. On this episode, people get like they're like popularity points that people give you when they see you in the street or when they interact with you, and
Yeah.
like this girl goes from like being like so accepted, and all of a sudden she has like a run-in, and all of a sudden her social status keeps going down and down until like it's like a bad fucking avalanche. And next thing you know, nobody wants to talk to her, and her social status score is so low, and nobody wants to fucking interact with her,
Yeah.
and like her whole world just changes
Right.
for the worst.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
exactly what it is. People don't
Hey,
want to
hey, you know
socialize
what, though?
because then their score will come
Yes.
down.
Not for
Yeah.
nothing, though. In China, you got 1 billion people that all look exactly the same. It's probably a good idea to have a bunch
That's
of cameras
not.
around.
That's not. No,
Why?
you can't say that.
See what?
Yeah, no.
No,
you can't
that's
do that.
that's racist in its purest form. You're saying that all Chinese people look alike.
Wow. Oh my God.
That's not right.
Oh,
I don't know. I just that's too far. Next.
Jesus Christ.
That's
dude.
way too far.
Keep moving on. No, they look the same.
They look
keep
the
moving,
same,
Keep moving
dude.
No,
forward.
you look the same.
It's true.
You're a white guy. You look the same. It's all Italians.
I see. No, that's the thing, though, because
I
they have
guarantee
stayed
you they
Chinese
know
the
the
whole
difference.
time. We're a mixed breed, so that's why we look different from
Right.
each other. We're all mutts.
No, every
They
white
are
guy
all
looks the
just
same.
Chinese.
Oh
So
my God.
constantly all Chinese.
How
is
do you
good.
know?
No, that's not
Have
true.
you-
A lot of them are like
Have you ever
mixed Chinese,
looked over there?
Mandalorian,
No.
like, fucking-
Yeah, all right, but it's still Chinese.
Yeah, but Chinese.
But they don't.
Japanese
They,
people
they
have
don't
different
mix
traits.
Japanese and Chinese. They don't mix Korean.
How do you know?
There's a social structure over there. Are you fucking out of your mind? The Chinese hate every other Asian fucking race. The Chinese are the superior race of the Asians,
That's
and then the
definitely not.
Japanese, or is it the other way around? It's one or the other, and then it's like the Koreans, then like the Indonesians.
I
You
love
think I'm
Jap-
fucking kidding? There's a caste system in the Asian world.
I love their whole culture. I love everything about the Japanese.
And the Chinese hate the Japanese, despise them, and
Well,
vice versa.
They've always fought against
Well,
them.
they
man.
always
They've
fought together. They
been,
want
you know,
them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they despise each other. And between Japanese and Chinese, I can tell you the difference between a person from
How?
Japanese just by seeing them. I could tell.
Because of the game, Chinese, Japanese.
Whoa.
No, now you're doing gestures and shit.
No, that's the
This is-
game when we were younger. That's
For all the brand listeners who are listening to this audio online, if you want to see what Richie just did, go to YouTube right now, Super Ugly Show, subscribe, and hit that
it's
notification
the game
bell.
when we were
Oh,
younger.
boy.
Chinese,
right now they're saying,
Japanese.
Go and promote the show. Hey.
Did you hear Vince when he was on?
Of course, I heard that whole thing, man.
Oh, man, that backfired, didn't it?
Yo, when he left, he was like giving you a warning, like, nah.
We're not done here. I'm going to get a text when he's done with his fucking thing.
No.
No, a little bit you did. A little bit. A little bit. No. I didn't sell nobody.
No, you might have just a little bit.
But no, he knows we love him. But, I'm just saying. Disco, Vito, Goldilocks, Super Ugly Show, Bin Hameen. It's not hard.
Wow.
It's not hard.
That rolls nice.
Rolls right off the tongue.
Right, it's nice.
And it's different because everyone else's is just their name. You know what I mean?
Right,
Super
right.
Ugly Show. It's like that stands out.
Oh boy.
It just seems easy.
For Chinese shop.
Oh, dude, Ken, did anyone see the Birds of Prey trailer?
I did not.
No?
What's that?
The Harley Quinn movie?
Is
No.
that what it is?
Oh, does this look like a pile of shit?
Oh,
Let me get this
no.
right out there first of all. Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn is overrated. It's a decent performance at best in a dog shit pile movie. Okay?
How do you know the movie's dog shit?
The Birds of Prey? The trailer I said was dog shit. I'm
Okay.
talking about Harley Quinn and Margot Robbie. People sit there and act as if this woman was fucking Brando on the waterfront. She is subpar at best. She was a good role in a shit movie. And I think that every girl wanted to be her. That Halloween helped the character's
True.
cultural status
True.
and made it out to be better than it was. It's not that great of a performance. And watch this trailer. It looks awful.
Really?
But is it like
Awful.
her origin story? Is that what it is?
No. It's right after Suicide Squad, apparently, because her and Joker broke up
Oh,
for
my.
reasons we don't know, but I'm sure they'll just glaze over it in this movie.
Oh, fuck.
But it looks so bad.
I don't know anything about Harley Quinn and the character.
No one does, because she was created like 20 years ago for a cartoon, not even in the comics.
Right,
Yeah,
right, right.
yeah.
So it's like, she became popular because the image
girls,
of Harley
girls
was
were
cool.
able to dress up like
Yeah.
her and look like a slut.
And the image, exactly, the image of Harley was cool. The character itself was,
Right.
it was all right. Like, they made her good as time went on, but...
Listen, yeah, but you gotta understand the other the other comic book franchise, they're fucking drowning. When you look at Marvel, right?
Oh, Marvel is fucking rocketing.
You know,
yeah,
when
yeah.
and
DC
they're
is-
trying to keep up.
It's
and,
crazy.
dude. They're just drowning. It's quicksand.
Well, after this, I believe you have Wonder Woman 2, which could be
Yeah.
another good movie
That
for them.
sucks.
Yeah.
The first Wonder Woman I thought was overrated. It was good, but everyone made like
They're
like
not
Black
good.
Panther because it was the first like black superhero movie.
Right,
Everyone
right.
was like rah, and the same with Wonder Woman. It was the
Black?
first woman, and they were like rah. So like.
Yeah.
They were good movies. I'm not saying they weren't, but I think people way overhype those movies to what they actually are. James Gunn's Suicide Squad will be the savior of DC. And then James Gunn's going to have both companies by the balls and go, who's got more money, motherfuckers? Because now, hey, you want me to do Guardians over here? You want me to do fucking more
Hey, they
Suicide
got
Squad shit
Spider-Man
over
back.
here? What?
They got Spider-Man back.
Yeah, Marvel got Spider-Man back too this week.
That's crazy.
Good
Yeah.
news.
For one movie.
What were they at though?
One movie.
They got to do a finisher.
He went back to Sony. So now Marvel...
They said they're gonna- no, they said he can be mixed into.
yeah. But he's only got one full movie over
Yeah.
there. But and then if the deal was Sony gets 50% of everything, no 75% of the money made, and Marvel's got to put up 25% also of the cost to make the movie.
Okay.
So it's a 75-25 split.
Right.
Listen,
You know.
if I'm involved with that money making machine, I'm just happy to be a part of that. Like whatever points they give them, they should just be happy because every time they make a movie, it's a fucking
It's a $1 billion
mega
movie.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
$1 billion movie. Every Marvel
they
movie hits
spit
$1
it out
billion
every
at this
time.
point.
But listen, I
crazy.
think it's going to take a little bit of a decline now going into this Phase 4 shit because I think we just hit our peak. You know what I mean? I feel like it's going to start coming
Oh,
down.
I think so too.
It has
I
to.
think so too.
After this whole run and after the whole Avengers thing.
Well, how do you
know,
top Tony Stark? You know what I
don't.
mean? Like Tony
Yeah.
Stark was the key
This
point
can't
of that
be
whole
as strong.
thing.
I would be shocked if it stayed as strong without those
And the
main
way
actors.
they started going with this whole social justice bullshit towards the end of it
Yeah, that was crazy.
turned a lot of people off.
It ruined a lot of the movies.
Like
It really
that
did.
moment, and I'll say it again, was so just. I fucking literally in the theater went yuck
What?
at the end when all the women and they
Oh,
stopped.
right.
They made sure they stopped. All the women came together and did like one of these, and then they went and fought. Like, no
I
need
know.
for that shit. We get it. There's women in the movie. Good. We're all
You want-
happy that now
no.
women are being involved. No one's saying fucking get the
Rocky.
women out.
But
But
Rocky, though,
there's
come
no
on.
need for that.
You're not a little girl. You were never a little girl, all right? I'm telling you right now that somewhere in this world, a little girl saw that part and said to herself, I want to be something
Yeah.
like superhero one.
And then 10 minutes later, though, that little girl goes back to my Barbies and fucking LOL dolls and JoJo Siwa and all that other shit and fuck
Yeah, well,
Spider-Man and fuck
it's like-
Iron Man and fuck Captain Marvel and fuck all the
dude,
women
just
there
like
to
it's
also.
affected you, bro, when you were a kid. You know, it's
No,
like
but my
that-
daughters, they all seen that part and they all like,
Well, I mean, yeah, but your daughters are not in the part of the world where they gotta fucking have a movie make them feel good or not about what they're doing in their
I
lives.
guess.
There is people somewhere in this world that would see that and be like, "Wow, women can
You know
do
what? That's
that?"
what your parents are for.
All right, Dad.
I don't need Marvel to tell me women are good.
And they can be
That's
superheroes.
what
Yeah.
they did, regardless, and they've done that in other films. But
Yeah, I know. And like
Yeah.
Captain Marvel, like, you know, look, she can't play baseball with the boys. She's going to show them. Really? That's her struggle?
Yeah,
Spider-Man's
man.
uncle's killed. Bruce Wayne's parents are murdered in front of him. This girl
There's
can't play
all over the
baseball.
place with that, dude.
Fuck her.
There's places where people haven't called that shit out, and it used to be around in the 80s and 90s, but people weren't paying attention at what kind of messages they were putting across.
I just don't like it being crammed down my fucking throat. That's what I'm talking
it's
about.
in every fucking major film that.
And I'll call it out every time I see it because I think it's
Oh, yeah,
disgusting.
I mean, everybody does now.
They never like I get it. Men were the predominant force of nature in film forever. I get it.
Can you turn down that lightning? Because somebody that gets like seizures is gonna fucking have a
I
seizure.
didn't know it was on, dude. I'm sorry.
Oh wow. But
Is your screensaver?
and you know, I'm all for this women's being in the forefront thing. I really am. Like it's not. I'm not sitting there being like, I'm not going to go watch
Why do you
Wonder
have to
Woman.
point it out? It's so obvious. Like
Because why do
it's so
they
stupid.
have to make sure they make this grandiose moment? They're not doing it for the right reasons either. And if they're going
Right.
to sit there and pretend they are, they're full of shit. They're doing it to sell merchandise. They're doing it to get the female audience to make more money on their movies.
Well, I mean,
they're
it's
not
the
doing
agenda.
it for the right reasons.
It's all money.
It's all the agenda.
And exactly. So that's the other point too. If Marvel was doing it for the right reasons and they weren't just going, "Hey, half of our audience isn't watching.
yeah.
We got to get some chicks in here."
Well, it's the same
You know?
as Valkyrie taking over for Thor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's going to be pretty sick.
So you know, I look at that and I go, I'm bring all the women in. Have a whole fucking do the Birds of Prey movie. It's all women. Looks like shit. If it looked good, I'd go see it, but it doesn't. But don't cram it down my fucking throat. I'm not stupid. I know women are good. I don't need you to tell me women are good.
Think about this. 20, 30 years from now, you're going to look back at these fucking films, and it's literally saturated into all the films we watch now. All the major films. Star Wars, fucking
Yep.
Marvel, fucking...
Disney.
you name it. I mean,
There's your pattern, though. Disney.
Yeah.
It's Disney companies doing it.
Disney is the hardest on the agenda.
Universal's not doing it. Warner Brothers isn't doing it. Even with Wonder Woman,
some
they weren't
movies that put
cramming
out
it
there.
down your throat the way Marvel's doing it.
No, Marvel is fucking... It's every film with them, basically. It's every... Not Marvel. It's every film with Disney, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, even all the children movies, it's the same thing. They're changing all the patterns to have this agenda in there, and it's a shame because
I mean, look what Disney used to do in the 80s, dude. They put in fucking naked women in the background of their animated films and shit.
Well, they used to be racist as shit too. You ever see
Well-
Song of the South?
well,
All
they,
the crows and Dumbo.
you
yeah,
know,
what the fuck, dude? You know, like,
Well,
fuck, oh,
Mr.
man.
Disney didn't have the best track record as being a
Well,
loving man.
he was known anti-Semite. You know?
You know, so
Wasn't a
but
lovable character.
I just don't like the cramming it down my throat shit. I'm all for a woman's movement and women being in action movies. I'm all for that. Just don't fucking cram it down my throat. I'm not stupid. I don't need you to fucking pound me in the face with how
Hi,
good
we're doing
women
this.
can be.
We're powerful,
Yeah.
and we're gonna show you. Make sure you guys understand that we're fucking doing
And
this.
to me, it makes them look weaker because you have to do
yeah,
that.
Yeah. Oh, look at me.
Make sure
We're
you let them know the
strong.
women are powerful. Make sure you get that in there.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
And to me, it's a spit in the face to women. It's not a positive to them. It's a fucking, hey, look, we're including you too. We're
No.
good, right? We're
No,
good.
You have a cunt. Go
You're
back
right.
in the fucking kitchen.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
Oh my!
Say
What
that
the
for a motherfucker.
Fuck,
Jesus.
dude.
Holy
That
shit!
is
What,
not.
you feel the same way?
No,
Stop.
I
Richie's
do
on a
not.
rampage.
We are not on the same boat as that. Let's
First of all, your brother-in-law is.
let's move on from there.
That's first of all.
In other tragic Hollywood news, I'm just gonna call him the get him a body bag guy died.
No, we didn't. did
Yeah, yeah,
we? Really?
yeah. I don't even remember. Tommy? Was he Tommy?
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
died,
it's
he
Tommy.
did.
Yeah, Tommy died.
Fuck.
Now, how ironic that his most famous line is "Get him a body bag." That should have been the newspaper headline with his picture on it. Get him a body bag.
Yeah.
Actor from Karate Kid dies.
Yeah. Somebody get him an actual body
He
bag.
died in the series.
Yeah, he did die. He got the cancer in the series too.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
That's right. Do you think he was really sick then?
I think he was really sick.
It was it was real life repeating art. What is that thing?
Yeah, life imitating art.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, art imitating life, as
There
they
you
say.
go.
That's what it is.
Yes.
Here's a dummy. If you want to just know how stupid Matt Damon is, he passed up on $250 million to be in Avatar, just part one.
Matt Damon.
I would have did it too.
250 because he was getting 10% of the profits of that
You wanna
movie.
know why?
That would have been in his
Whoa.
deal.
Have you ever looked at the
10%.
list? Have you ever looked at the list of what are some of these fucking famous actors, the
Wow.
movies they have turned
Yeah,
down?
yeah.
Dude, if
But
you're-
this is the biggest one of all time because it was a 10% deal on the profits.
That's amazing.
$250 million he gave up for one movie. He was going to star in all of them. And there's 4 more
But
coming.
why?
Yeah.
Fucking stupid.
The
If
next
I was-
one's supposed to be
listen,
huge.
if I'm-
Because of the Bourne movies.
No, listen. If I'm if I am a famous actor, I don't want to be in fucking a superhero movie because that's what you fucking
but that's
are.
your payday.
It's so stupid.
Look,
Yeah.
look, Robert
They
Downey
put-
Jr. is not stupid. He gets $80 million to be Iron Man.
You
Then he
think-
goes does his real movie.
You think Leo would go in one of these fucking movies? Of course he wouldn't, because he's fucking beyond this. You think Brad Pitt? You think Brad Pitt is going in these fucking?
You know
movies?
they've turned him down too. You know
Dude,
they've turned him down.
Who?
Brad Pitt and Leo. You know
What are
they've
you
turned him
saying?
down.
Turned him down.
No, they've turned them down because you know
Oh,
they've been offered a superhero
Of
movie.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
You
not
know-
going in these fucking
know
movies.
that?
What? Hold on. What'd you say, Ken?
There's a couple of actors who get offered spots on Marvel films every time a Marvel film comes out.
Yeah.
There's a couple
Well,
actors
Matt-
on
and
the
if you're-
list. They always get asked if they
If
want
you're
to be
Tom
on.
Hanks, you say, "Go fuck yourself. I'm too good to be in these fucking movies."
Nah, Tom Hanks, I could see in the Marvel
Yeah, but
universe
they
doing
make
something.
more money than those
I
guys,
could
though,
see him in
Richie.
there.
What are you saying?
I'm
They-
just saying. This
Matt
is,
Damon
this
was
is
in the
like,
Marvel movie.
This is like an
He was.
actor's
He was in
star
Thor.
graveyard.
And Deadpool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Richie,
you-
they
you-
make more money than them.
I'm just
They
saying,
make more
you go
money.
to this, you go to the whole comic book thing when your career is on a fucking
Johnny-
downward spiral, and you're
Johnny
looking for
makes more
something to
money
do
than
for the
all-
next few years.
Oh yeah. That guy, Chris. What's Star-Lord's name? Chris.
Who?
Fucking Star-Lord's
Oh,
name.
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt. Yeah, he's really on the downfall.
No,
That dude's
he's
on the way up.
No, yeah, because of
Chris
the.
Evans is on the way up.
Hold on, no. Chris Evans wasn't doing shit, and then he did the fucking
What are you
thing.
kidding?
Chris
Chris
Pratt
Evans was doing
Pratt
stuff. He was in
became
Fantastic
famous.
Four.
Pratt became
Two of
famous
them.
because of the fucking of the movies.
No, Pratt
Not-
was famous because of Parks
if
and
you're,
Rec.
If you're on,
You are not going to sit here and put Parks and Rec and Chris Pratt down.
That's a step up for him from Parks and Rec.
Yeah, TV to movie always
Yes,
is.
exactly.
But he was well known.
But if you're
before
a
that.
fucking
and
A1
Moneyball. Wait, no, he was in Moneyball and got nominated, didn't he?
Listen, if you're a
Chris
fucking
Pratt?
No, he didn't get
you
nominated.
guys
But
are
he was
fucking
in
idiots. If you're a fucking A1 actor, you don't go into a fucking comic book movie.
You don't think Robert
Scarlett
Downey
Johansson
Jr. is
did.
an
Robert
A1
Downey
actor?
was an A1 actor.
You don't think he's an A1 actor, Robert Downey?
Yeah, listen, he was, but he needed that fucking whole thing. To
Iron
get
Man
him back
definitely
up.
helped him.
It helped
come
him.
back big
but,
time.
listen, but can't you have to take this into account. He made more money than all those fucking actors you just
I
mentioned.
know, but it's not about money. You guys understanding what the fuck I'm telling you? Because
You're saying it's like a status.
it is a status, and if for a second, if you think that Leonardo DiCaprio going into a fucking Marvel movie would better his career, you're out of your fucking mind. It's fucking nuts.
I mean, you don't
Why-
know what role you're gonna get. You
It
turn
doesn't
into
matter what
you have
role you
another
get.
Iron Man 10 movie streak, like
You get
you're
clumped
gonna.
in with all these actors that are not doing much.
Richie,
And they're getting a
I
shitload of
disagree.
money.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I disagree because actors in Hollywood would fucking kill
To
to
be in
have
Marvel.
fucking
Of
series.
Of course, I'm
like-
talking about
like-
A1 cream of the crop actors. Don't do this.
Yeah, but you got like 3 of those, dude.
But you never
you
know.
bring up Brad Pitt and Leo, but who else is going to
Yeah,
decline
I bet
these
you
roles?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
I mean, look at
eventually
Hugh
takes
Jackman.
These fucking films. How much you want to
Hugh
bet?
Jackman.
Yeah. I mean, he was a fair. I mean, he was a good
Okay,
actor.
Here's a perfect example. Jake Gyllenhaal. That kid has been doing nothing but great movies and then goes in a Spider-Man movie.
because
They asked him a
he's
million
not cream of the
times about
crop.
Well,
Every
are you
time
fucking
Marvel
kidding
came
me?
out,
Jake
he was-
Gyllenhaal right now is one of the hottest young actors,
Yes.
if not the
I know,
hottest young
I know,
actor.
but he's not cream of the
One
crop.
of those guys.
You're
bro.
out of your
That's-
mind.
I'm
to
talking
say
about.
that.
I'm talking about A1 top flight status.
All right, there's
Yeah.
2 of those that you've named.
Hugh Jackman.
Other than Pitt and Leo, who else are you talking about?
Rocky. He's on that list. Jake Gyllenhaal is one of those
Of
actors.
course he
that have
is.
been- Yeah, he's been offered a Marvel.
Yeah, and he
role.
finally took one.
I think taking a side role.
And I'm
I
not
understand
saying
with
it's
you,
a bad
Richie,
thing.
but taking a lead role in in one of the major characters, I think it's a career, definer.
Like Scarlett Johansson was doing great and then went into these movies.
All right, you guys are right. I'm wrong.
Jeremy Renner also. There's another example. Jeremy Renner was doing great movies also.
No, I feel like, all right, so if you're one of the elite actors, the handful that are on the top of the game, yeah, all right, maybe going into something like that, yeah, I can understand what you're saying. You know, they take like movies that fucking what's his name is doing.
Yeah, when you need to come up.
See, I think you're saying it wrong. I think what you mean is when you want your name to be more out there. You take one of these movies because now you're going to be in Spider-Man. Everyone's going to know your name.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But I think you're taking it as like, my career sucks right now. I need a Marvel movie.
not to that extent.
All right. Well, that's how it was coming off. That's why I'm clarifying.
No, but if you're cream of the crop, you don't do these movies.
Well, yes, again, but you're talking to actors.
Rocky.
Two.
I honestly think I honestly think like guys that are the elite would want to work with like fucking Tarantino instead of do like a fucking superhero flick.
Yeah,
Right.
Scorsese. Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Like, I get that
Of
part.
course, but who wouldn't? I mean, even those people in the Marvel movies would probably say, hey, I need to switch my schedule around. Scorsese wants me or Tarantino wants me.
Yeah.
You know, everyone would do that. That's just, you know.
I guess.
Well, this virtual nobody in this movie, The Irishman, coming out. He's a virtual nobody, this guy, and he's a stand-up comic, right? And he's struggling to make it right now in New York, right? And he's playing all the clubs, and he's funny. He's really funny. He's
What's his
gonna
name?
be. I forgot his name. I got to look it up again. But he's gonna be a good comic one day, right? But he got so fucking lucky, Rocky, when I tell you, he went in and he read for The Irishman. Okay. He just took a gamble on it. His agent said, just go down and read. I got you a tryout for the part. He read for it, and fucking, what's his name, loved him. And
Well, they
like,
took a lot of local people for that movie. Almost everybody in that movie is from the New York tri-state area.
Guess what he said? I'm going to send you the thing afterwards. He goes, my first night on the set, I'm doing a scene with fucking Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci.
That's incredible.
And he's like, they're shooting it up right in front of me. And he said, I could not fucking believe that I landed this role.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm a struggling comic, but now I'm just thinking about just sticking with acting after this.
That's
like,
sick.
he lucked out. And
That's
he's a
fucking
local.
awesome.
We gotta wrap it up.
That's awesome. Even though it's fucking whole De Niro should keep his political views to himself. I think
yeah.
all
On
actors,
Sunday
all
on CNN.
actors.
Oh my
I still
God.
love
Tough
him.
guy
I
De
can't hate
Niro.
him.
Fuck him on
God.
I don't
CNN.
agree with him at all, but I
Big
still
tough
love
guy.
him.
He
Yeah.
really he's one of those actors that believes his character.
Oh God.
Like, you're not a tough guy, dude.
I
really
hate that. Like you ruin your whole fucking image. Just shut up and act.
Little bit.
Yeah, yeah, it really annoyed me.
Little bit.
Pisses me off.
All right, Kenny, hit him with what you got. We're getting out of here.
I'll see you tomorrow night.
You don't want to promote nothing. Foulmouth Network, come subscribe.
Okay, we'll be on tomorrow night.
Foulmouth Network, guys, go over to their YouTube and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Foulmouth Network Patreon.
Yeah, baby.
There you go. And I don't even know the Twitters anymore because I'm not on there.
Pictures of my wife's tits. All right. We'll
There
see
you
guys
go.
later.
All right, we love you. All right, Foulmouth Kenny, everybody. We want to thank Vince, of course, for coming on. Looks like that situation's going to continue on for a little while. Hopefully John can be here because John was supposed to be on my side with this one, and he fucking hung me out to dry.
Dun dun dun.
And, yeah, so that will continue. And, of course, coming up next, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, Unfiltered Marriage with Jessica and myself. And I believe Nicole and Mark, you're staying, right?
Sweet.
There we go. If you're listening to us on the brand, the audio version only, we are live every Tuesday night. Super Ugly Show on YouTube. 2 shows. You get Unfiltered Marriage and you get Super Ugly Show absolutely free. So go to YouTube, Super Ugly Show, subscribe, hit that notification bell. StatementGames.com. Go there now. Hockey season starting. Baseball playoffs are underway, and the football. What are we, a quarter way through the season now?
A quarter.
Yeah, right? 4 games are done. So football's going on. You can win a bunch of stuff. Play some prop bets over at statementgames.com. You can even win tickets to some games. You can win bobbleheads, jerseys, signed memorabilia, cool shit. So go to statementgames.com right now. Opie Radio. Head over to Opie Radio. Check out his podcast. He just put the one up where it was him, Vic, Rod, talking about Carl, of course, at Gebhard's in New York City.